What have I learned by being shadow banned? TikTok canceled me. I thought I got canceled because I had a community violation. And I was innocent. It was no post. It was just talking about the wide-angle view of Trump and America and ICE and all of that, you see. It was just a wide-angle view. But I got community standards, and suddenly my account was gone. What did I learn from that? But before we look, my name is Ed Conley, and I practice Awakening. But now I'm practicing shadow ban. What did I learn in the shadow? You know, everybody talks about, Jung's shadow, and they're all doing shadow work and all of this. It's a practice. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but you can practice shadow banning in your real life. What do you do when life puts you in a shadow? When suddenly your best ideas, your endeavors are canceled or dropped. Your account is dropped. It's almost like you're dropped from life. And that's, when you live on Facebook or now TikTok, it becomes the world. It becomes reality. It becomes our home. And we're going someplace on it. We're getting views. You're getting popular. You're getting some fame. You're getting some unique voice, you see. Oh, that one's different. Everybody wants to be unique. Everybody wants to be different. Everybody wants views, likes, followers. Viral. Oh, you went viral. Oh my God. It's absurd. It's absurd. And yet it's not absurd. But it depends on how you look at it. It depends on how you work with the shadow ban. That's everything. How do you get out of the light? How do you get out of the darkness into the light? So the shadow ban is a metaphor for suddenly being cast into darkness. Suddenly everything was going along great, and then boom, you're in the darkness. Nothing works. You lost your job, your car broke down, you're stuck in the snow. And a moment ago, all the lights were green. Now they're red. What's going on? You're in the shadow. You've been shadow banned. We need a good metaphor. We need new metaphors. Our spiritual metaphors, the guiding metaphors, are all ancient. They're in the Bible. They're all about herding sheep and going to wells. The spiritual metaphors, the guiding lights, are from a different age. We need guiding lights and metaphors from our age, from the technological, digital, TikTok, Facebook age, from the computer age. We need new metaphors, because all the metaphors are dead. They all come from the Bible or some philosopher of the middle age, I don't know where, but they're not relevant because they're not reaching the shadow. They're not penetrating the shadow. We are lost in the shadow, you see. We're lost in the shadow. America's lost in the shadow. I'm lost in the shadow. There is no America. There's only you. You are the world, and the world is you. There is no, there are words out there. The words are, there's America, there's Trump, there's Biden, all these words, and there's your wife, and there's your husband, and all these words, and all this language, and all this grammar describing the world, you see. But that's not the real world. That's the shadow. So what happens if you're banned from the shadow? What happens if you're banned from the world? What do you do if you're exiled or deported from the world? Your world. Your family. This is like, the news is full of this. Stories are full of this. TV shows are full of this. People getting shadow banned. Banned to the shadow. You see, you have to reverse this. You're not banned from the shadow. You're shadow banned. You're banned to the shadow. What the fuck? You see, I was doing everything right. Now I'm kicked out. Now she left me. And she took the dog. This is the stuff TV shows are made of. We don't have the right metaphors. Shadow band. That's such a great metaphor. Am I cast into the shadow? Or am I cast out of the shadow? It's ambiguous. Shadow band. Now we take it to mean, and I just learned out what it was because TikTok shadow banned me. In other words, I got a community violation. I got a ticket. The Iceman gave me a ticket, you see. And suddenly my account was empty. I was zero. All my views were gone. Nobody was listening. Nobody could hear me. I would make a talk. Zero. Make another talk. Zero. What the fuck, you see? I've been banned. I've been exiled. I've been deported. Suddenly I wake up and I'm in Colombia. Nobody knows my name. Suddenly I wake up. I'm in Venezuela. I'm not from Venezuela. I don't know. Look around. This is Lost in Translation. Remember that movie? Lost in Translation? With, I can't even think of his name. But he finds himself in Japan and he can't understand anything. So that's what it feels like to be shadow banned. To be shadow banned means to suddenly find yourself in an unfamiliar world where nobody knows your name, where nothing works, where all your plans are ashes on the floor. Zorba the Greek. All your best plans and endeavors have gone astray. Nothing works. You're shadow banned. Now let's flip that, you see. Are we banned to the shadow? That's what we feel like. I'm in the shadow. Nothing works. I was popular. Now I got nothing. I was vibrant. I had health, and now I'm an old man with a bad leg. I used to be had a business, had a meeting, and now the business failed, and I'm in the shadow. I'm banned to a shadow. See that? You see that? You're banned to the shadow. It's a feeling. It's not a place. There is no shadow. There's no shadow in nature. Can you find a shadow and put it in a bottle? Can you find a shadow and draw a wall around it? The shadow moves. You move, the shadow moves. Children find that out and they're fascinated. Oh, look at there, it's my shadow. See? So the shadow is a misplaced way of viewing, a misplaced viewpoint. So when you say shadow banned, is that bad or is it good? Well, for me, it was good. Why? I took the shadow ban as guidance. What is the world not? First of all, there is no thing out there when you say, well, like for me, when I say TikTok, TikTok is a thing, but it's also the world. Is there a dividing line between TikTok and the cosmos? No. In Zen, the wisdom is, from the beginning, not a thing is. There are no things. There is no TikTok. There is no me. There is nothing. There's no thing. But does that mean nothing exists? That's being shadow banned. Oh, I'm in the shadow. Nothing exists. Non-duality. Everything is illusion. I'm lost in the shadow. That's a misplaced shadow, a misplaced way of looking at it. So we're flipping this shadow ban now. Remember flip-flops? The Republicans used to run on flip-flops. They defeated Curry. Remember Curry, a good Vietnam warrior? And they defeated him because they hung some flip-flops around his neck. Oh, he's a flip-flopper. He can't hold to has no principles. He's a flip-flopper. Well, flip-flopping is good when you get in the shadow. Now let's talk about this. I'm going to continue these talks because I'm on a roll, baby. I'm out of the shadow. I've been banned to the shadow, and by being banned to the shadow, I have been liberated from the shadow. This is metaphorical talking. There is no shadow. Let's talk about this. Subscribe. Let's kick this shadow down the road.